still happens. It still happens. So it's like just kind of peeling off here. I hold up so often.
I've done that to the C stick on like 3 controllers.
Yeah, how people do that. But listen, that just means you really want to win.
Yeah, exactly.
When you do that to your
It could be the actual match now.
Yeah. We are resetting here.
Speaking of really wanting to win, we're gonna watch Kilo play now.
Yeah. Well, good grab coming off just immediately. You know, Red kind of tossing a pretty unsafe arrow on the shield there. Dedede's grab out of shield is actually not terrible.
That's the thing I've noticed the most about like playing and watching Kilo is that he is so patient with his shield and so like proactive in trying to use it to get his opponent to put themselves in bad spots.
Yeah.
You will see him just like stand there, hold shield a lot, and just wait.
But the great thing about this matchup, for Redacious at the very least, is that you can play this matchup very, very reactionary. You don't really need to press too hard on the advantage state, because like...
Ooh, in the minecart, the up smash, and that's going to do it for the first stop.
And that's a low percent for Dedede to die. That's a big thing here, because Dedede gets a lot of equity off of like living to 160 all the time.
Yeah, exactly. But, I mean, when you're playing against Steve, the character that can kill you at 0, you know, it's like... surviving is the name of the game, so it's like losing a stock that early is unfortunate.
Yeah. I think that's gonna be a big issue because Steve is one of those characters that can just get diamond aerials and smash.
Yeah.
Just kill Dedede at percents that seem fair. Okay, and Redacious has diamond already.
Yeah. Well, I mean, he had that in the pocket, right? But then he also was able to actually mine another one. Red is one of the players. Yeah.
Every time I see Jet Hammer, I just get excited.
Good catch on the air dodge.
That was amazing.
Really good catch.
Yeah, great weight.
But Red is, Red is just engaging. He's like, I don't want that at all.
No,
actually.
I see that Jet Hammer, and I'm gonna say no, dude.
Yeah, you just play smart. There's no pressure on you to be aggressive, go in. You can kind of play it any way you want.
Yeah, exactly. Especially when you have
advantage for Kilo right now, but knowing Kilo, maybe could.
Oh, that cannot. Yeah, that was not good DI.
It wasn't even bad DI necessarily. It's that Dedede's jump inflates him, so he's in the blast zone and it inflates him just far enough.
Oh yeah.
That'll happen a lot, sure. But it's also, you know, not the best DI of all time.
But yeah, overall, Redacious looking pretty firmly in control. Kilo wants to take it to town and city.
Yeah, which I don't blame him for. This is a good stage for Dedede, especially because one of the small things, you know, a lot of moving parts when you're playing against the Steve matchup.
I'm sorry, Kilo has a me gunner. Jack.
I'm not sure if that's going to be much better here.
Yeah, I was gonna say I've seen it. He plays that character.
I don't know much about this game, but all I know is you don't want to see me gunner gameplay.
Listen, if he loses this game, depending on the texture of it, it's in the cards.
Yeah, and
I've not seen the Kilo me gunner in
I've seen the Kilo Rosalina, but I haven't seen the Kilo me gunner.
The gunner is for the worst 3-0, absolutely.
It's like a all right.
let's see here.
Yeah, I am not an OG.
And I'm noticing Kilo's kind of having some issues with the fact that one of Dedede's best like combo starters or just neutral or advantage starters is getting in with Nair, and using like falling aerials right on top of Steve can be very dangerous for obvious reasons.
Yeah.
You're really putting yourself in a scenario where the benefit is marginal, but the risk is really high.
Yeah, and Red is one of the C's who's like just so good at taking. Oh my God, almost killed him there. Taking those like smaller bits and pieces, right, of Steve's game plan and Steve's tools and using them to such major extremes for himself. One of the things that he is really good at is just moving around with Steve in general. Is you know, that retreating jab is something that he's very good at. So you know, it's going to be hard for Kilo to really land on top of him.
Yeah, and Steve is a character that, like, one of the character's only real weakness is not being that fast, not necessarily having great movement. So if you can maximize that, it really helps you get all the juice out of the orange per se.
Ooh, jeez, really.
There's no way that's dead. I'm smash out of shield though. That's dead.
Good catch as well, because like that was just a quick jab check, right? The ones who on the shield. But, you know, you have to pick an option. Either you continue the rapid jab and, you know, Red is able to hold through on that shield and then roll out.
That wall up.
Or you have to find something else. But yeah, we got another diamond, and this is going to be a lot of percent. 72 off of just a couple of hits.
Right.
Right back in his direction. Chopping away.
Yeah. Ooh, wow, yeah, ping-ponging off the blocks as well. Able to get the back air off the air. Good stuff coming out from Kilo here, but he is taking a lot of damage.
Yeah, I think Kilo's gonna need to hopefully to win this set, try to get some more advantage off stage, try to get out there fair and bare, and be able to take some early kills that way.
But Red is doing such a good job just just
here we go.
holding down the neutral.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Able to like the
Very,
block.
very few openings for Kilo, and the looming pressure of mining kind of forces the issue with him.
Yeah, exactly. Ping-ponging off the blocks again. This is such a hard place for Kilo to be. You know, Red's got diamonds on deck. He's able to run around on the stage just without issue. There's a down air. Dang.
Taking him out. Taking him out Looney Tunes style.
And now this is really making you ask, you know, Kilo loses game one, gets to try to adapt to the play and gets to play on the stage he wants. Doesn't really move the needle that much in his direction, so what are we going to see now from him?
Right. What we need to see here is just taking the data that Kilo has gathered these last two games and actually applying it.
Back to town.
Especially here, and running it back to town is actually a really good point for him because town, in my opinion, is one of the better stages for DD. Right. It changing to the FD variant is really helpful. The different platforms to kind of get tricky with Gordo and stuff like that can be helpful. But it really feels like that Kilo has not been able to get a whole lot of usage out of Gordo.
Yeah, really just a lot of swinging at each other. They've been very engaged. It's been pretty fast-paced gameplay for a set between these two characters.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ooh, the reverse up
here. It's 50.
Stupid fly.
Setting up the wall again, but wow, Dedede, like you said, good tool for getting the wall out of the way. One aerial is able to clear 5 blocks.
Yeah.
Not bad.
Ooh, gee. Has the read right, but is unfortunately just kind of goes for the pivot instead of just regular grab. But I mean, doing a good job. That limp minecart able to hit Kilo to kind of save Red.
Yeah, Kilo really leaning on this inhale to try to counteract minecart to mixed results so far.
Yeah. I mean, he got that one, right? But it didn't even net him a kill. And Red has been so good at not giving him another one after that.
Definitely, yeah. It happened one time, and we haven't seen an inhaled minecart hit since.
Exactly.
That looks weird in this game. That's true.
It's the up arrow ledge.
Okay.
There's another one, but
nice.
there it is.
Gordo snipe. That's pretty nice.
Able to get a Gordo snipe.
Yeah.
Finally, Gordo actually putting in like work on the setup.
Ooh. The
Get
equalizer.
hit by the flare.
So we're neck and neck through the first stock. Seeing Kilo trying to land without getting up tilted.
Yeah, which is difficult. That's so difficult. Landing without getting up tilted, especially with him moving around like that, and diamond up tilt being a little bit safer. You know, that's hard.
Yeah, unfortunately, it's kind of just forcing Kilo. He's trying to get above to do something, but he's being pretty much just forced to disengage with the up tilt. He's just having to say, you know what, nothing good's gonna happen here.
Yeah. So far, it's looking really great for Kilo as he's got a 80% lead right now.
Ooh, okay.
Get the up tilt out of inhale.
Yeah, Kilo's starting to actually really come alive here. Just as long as he doesn't get hit, which he is getting hit a lot right
He
now.
is certainly getting hit, but he's going to hit back harder, knowing Dedede.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be really important for him to get the
he's gonna-
kill
he tried to
before
do it
gets
again.
5%.
Ooh, really good on Redacious. He was mashing just a little bit there, and then stopped the mash, right? To kind of, he doesn't want to get hit by that up tilt, knowing that that's kill percent here.
Probably dead. Nope.
Nah, not at 60, not at 60.
Yeah, not a great kill throw. It functions, but it's not exceptional by any means.
Yeah, not a kill throw that you see very often.
Okay.
That Gordo, yeah, that Gordo isn't gonna kill just yet. Red sitting in the corner has no axe. This is important, right? Because those up tilts that Kilo has been having a hard time getting around, he's not going to have to deal with anymore until Red crafts another diamond. And right here, he doesn't really want to craft the diamond. You're at 170 or 160 before they hit. So now we're going to see the diamond come out, but this is really good for Kilo because now he does not have to interact.
Yep. Ooh, okay. Didn't see the starter with the Gordo. Waits for the air dodge. It feels like Kilo is really getting comfortable now.
Yeah.
He's like, he understands what to do now.
Yeah, it's all about, you know, applying that data that he gathered the last 2 games. Like, it's okay to go down 2 games if you can actually apply the information that you received.
Applying, you need to make some usage out of that fighting. Okay.
Gets the up air.
There, up air.
Almost dead.
Yeah, getting a lot of extra credit on this stock. Redacious is going to get this kill fast and then put a lot of mileage on Kilo's last stock. Okay. Ooh. There's the back air. Yeah. The Kilo's really got to play tight to make sure that he doesn't give this away, and he's taking damage.
Yeah.
Oh my God. And that's gonna cover.
Now that is a Kilo signature. Is wait for the roll up smash. I was watching back at the last event at the Dirty Den, and he did that to win a set against Zed.
Not exactly sure, Mr. Candle.
Scar is the first seed.
Okay, Scar.
That sounds right. AKA White Boy with some swag.
With some swag.
Yep, White Boy with some swag.
Only some swag.
Only some swag, you know.
Listen. The exact amount of swag, that's an eye of the beholder.
It's up in the air how much swag he has.
What is the metric?
Swag. I don't know.
It's measured in watts.
Swag eaters.
Okay. Now, I believe we just saw Red pick Battlefield.
Yeah.
That open.
This is really good because it, one, gives Redacious access to a lot of ledge traps that he didn't have previously, playing on PS2 and on Town. Also, it's going to be a lot harder for Kilo to recover. All you need is 1 dirt block, and up B gets stopped entirely.
Yep.
No matter what percent you're at or anything like that, it's an unfortunate side effect of playing DDD in this meta.
Yeah, we haven't seen Redacious do too much to mess with Kilo's recovery, but that might be in the cards now.
Yeah, I mean, and it has to do with those stage picks, right? Town, you don't have enough room. You just don't have enough room to really set up a lot of good edge guards with blocks or anything like that. But with PS2, even though it is a very good stage for Steve, the issues at the block, the grid that you can actually place the blocks on, is misaligned, so you can't set up a lot of other things.
Yeah, and we just saw Kilo get taken for 90% there. Redacious really showing mastery of Steve's combo game in order to get the max amount of percentage out of that opening. But Kilo's ready, and the up smash just does not quite kill.
Yeah.
Really close. That's a really pivotal moment for this game.
And see, there's that retreating jab that I was talking about earlier. Kilo's able to secure a kill with the Nair up there.
Yep, classic DDD kill confirmed. The Nair is really the place where it all starts. This Nair and grab is where you're going to see him
waiting
go
patiently
when you get something started.
I also agree with Kilo. He is the patient type.
Oh, no doubt. He is. I would say, without a doubt, probably the most patient player in the state. He is going to do whatever he needs to do to win, which is the attitude you need to have if you're going to make DDD work in this type of meta.
Yeah, exactly. If you're playing a character that is on some of the lower ends of the tier lists that you see out there, right? You've got to have the confidence for it.
Definitely. You have to know your character, and you have to know the situations better than your opponent.
Yeah, exactly.
And you saw that earlier when Kilo ripped that up smash. He knew this is the minecart, and he knew the perfect tool to deal with that. Now, Kilo is really going to be needing to use his jump as a resource here in order to clear blocks to try to make sure he can still recover. So if Redacious can send him off multiple times without letting him get back, that's going to help a lot.
He's going to live.
He's dead.
Oh, he's dead.
Yeah. Right, able to, like you're saying, those blocks really on.
Kilo needs to be in a good situation to clear those blocks, otherwise he really has no counterplay to it. but he's still got a bit of a percent lead here.
Yep.
But Diamond is starting, and
Yeah.
all of a sudden that is no longer true.
And also, you saw there, Kilo actually went for that up smash read that he got that last game.
Yep.
And Red was 100% ready for it. But here's a difficult spot for Red to be in. He has no mats against Kilo here. So now you have to, and it's going to be hard because, you know, you're playing DDD. And we're just going to let Steve get all of his mats back. Okay, I guess.
Yeah, the unfortunate thing is that DD is not that suited to be a go-in character, so
He doesn't really-
even
yeah.
when the situation is kind of favored into that, you can have some difficulty executing it, but definitely giving Redacious everything that he's going to want there.
But Red doesn't have a big X right now. So right now the onus is definitely on Kilo to apply a lot of pressure before Red gets another diamond and then crafts the one that he has.
Yep.
Because we don't have that back. We don't have back air, or we don't have the killing back air. We don't have the forward air. We don't have dash attack either. And our mining is significantly slower. But there's that second diamond that Red has been looking for this whole time. So Kilo might be able to find something, able to air dodge out of the inhale. Good stuff coming out from Red here. Staying alive. Can Kilo find the kill?
But it's not gonna do it. It's not gonna be enough. We might get a game 5 here.
Okay, let's see if we can get any extra credit on this stock. That's going to be really important in deciding who wins this game. Gets the nair, but drops the advantage.
Ooh, and I love that jab check into a quick dash grab coming out from Kilo there.
God.
We saw previously Kilo go for that.
Oh, Jet Hammer's out! Jet Hammer's out!
Red's just not going to interact with that, actually. He's decided that he's not going to interact with
Thing
that.
is,
But eventually you
he's
run
up.
out of mats. Yeah, you run out of mats eventually. And he can just hold that as long as he wants.
yeah, he's not losing any percent.
Crafting table actually saving Redacious there.
The deadest the crafting table has ever been, by far.
Oh my god.
Okay, grab,
Unfortunately,
combo
not able
started,
to hit
but
that.
turnaround makes Redacious drop it.
Yeah, Red unable to really get much of a combo started there, but it doesn't matter. He's got to keep pressing on with his advantage state. Kilo able to get out of the corner just barely. We're charging another jet hammer.
Nice.
Not gonna kill though. Not gonna kill.
Yeah.
Yes, despite a decent amount of charge, and we're.
But still, Kilo is up a pretty decent amount.
I think it's within reach for either person, not a super.
It's
clear
anyone's
win.
game right now.
Definitely.
Yeah, but
Gordo sending off stage.
the key factor right now is that Kilo is controlling the pace of the game, but with that minecart there, Red able to find something, but please, it's hard. Red has 0 mats, and Kilo is just putting on a lot of... Oh, you're dead. What? He messed up! Oh my god.
What the hell even happened?
Barely... So, it's just a weird combo. That
No way.
No!
It's so
You go, King!
it's so funny because he's so quiet naturally. Like when he even and then as soon as the game's over,
Once he pops off, he pops
Yeah.
off hard.
And the thing about Kilo is it's sort of like when you see a thunderstorm form. It's like you hear the rumblings in the background.
Yeah.
Like the game 3, the
You
game 4,
see the
mini
phase.
pop off, and then the game 5. That's gonna be blinding. It's gonna be
Exactly.
a bolt of lightning
Dude,
into the venue.
Kilo.
Do you ever give himself a heart attack when you say that?
I think
Kilo's
Kilo's got to be pretty stressed on his
First
heart
time chat.
playing in these situations for
But,
sure.
you know, this...
Oh my
game
god,
5,
my
game 5
heart.
for these two
That
here.
was.
Okay.
He's
Switching to Alex. This is a totally different game now.
Hey, it could
Totally
be.
different game now.
What we need
One of
to
the most
see...
prolific different skin characters, without a doubt.
What we need to see here from Redacious is a lot more adaptation coming out from him. Kilo was able to get the the adaptation on his end, right? He, you know, put in a lot of work for a lot of stuff there, getting a lot of really, really good reads. Those jet hammers have been really good. So Red needs to find more adaptations here. Otherwise, Kilo is going to keep running him over just like he is right now.
Yep. Redacious, he hit the first punch, and then Kilo has responded, and now it's on Redacious to show what data he's gotten from these 2 games.
Exactly.
This is game 5, ladies and gentlemen.
And we're back on Battlefield, so Redacious felt confident with how close that game was. The stage was not the issue. He was trying to use
not
some
the
down
issue,
airs
ladies and
to
gentlemen,
fuel
apparently.
through the platform.
big fan of these inhales and whatnot coming out from. Oh, love that.
Definitely.
Love that dash around.
Yeah, because when you can spit a minecart out and put a Gordo out, you're really limiting your opponent's options by a lot.
You're covering a lot of ground with it, but we have gold online. We got that fast frame data, which is going to definitely be helpful.
I
Whoever
love
gets
how
this kill, that's going to be a great parry. Wow, what
Kilo's
incredible
really
execution.
not
Parry
getting hit by these
jab,
minecarts
and
anymore.
an instant up tilt. That's the thing about Kilo. He is always ready. And we'll see how much he can get off of this stock.
Oh,
before Redacious
almost
is
gets
able
that
to
F-smash.
Spawn. Barely whiffs that.
It's
Setting up the wall. Time to get some material going. Let's see.
Oh,
what
it hits the minecart with his
Just
block.
kind of trying to corner Redacious and then get some advantage out of that scenario.
Almost gets that fair, but
Okay. Ooh, not quite high enough percent. Ooh, but gets another nair. Yeah, the nairs are.
he is
flowing
not
for
getting
Kilo.
hit by these minecarts.
Oh,
Chased him down.
Wow.
Yeah, really, really good stuff coming out from Kilo. You can tell that Kilo's really, really feeling himself at this point, right? Because you're getting that jab 1-2 on shield, which he got punished for the first time he ever went for it, right? He got punished for it, but every time he's gone for it afterwards, he's gotten the call correct.
I hate to say it, but there might be two white boys with swag in this
Sean,
venue.
you gotta make some popcorn, bro. He's hungry. He needs to make some popcorn, bro.
This stock needs to be gone from Kilo yesterday if you're Redacious, because if you go down 3-1,
Ooh, the patience from Kilo. Until Kilo is up 2 stocks, ladies and gentlemen.
all right.
Yeah,
Now
and-
Redacious is going in the tank, has diamond, but needs to turn it on right now.
Red needs to
Another game
find
going to.
something. He's having a hard time really,
Down
landing
2 stocks.
landing a hit on Kilo. That's the issue that he's having right now, is landing that final hit.
Yeah.
We're getting
Kilo's
Gordo is really doing a lot of work now, protecting Kilo and working his offense.
almost gets that F smash.
Okay, let's see one there.
I really do want to see just a little bit
could be
more
An
patience.
insane reverse 3-0 right now.
Redacious is slowing it down, but it might need to get
Gordo.
slowed down
Oh!
more.
Jet hammer's out!
Already waved.
Jet hammer's
That's what
out!
I wanted for this stop.
Yeah, and you kind of have to just sit here. Yeah, I like sky mining there, right? Getting yourself just one iron so that you don't have to interact at all with that jet hammer. But oh my gosh, Red is just having such a hard time killing this penguin.
Get the grab. Going to be able to put Redacious in a
Okay.
lunch scenario.
Deflecting the Gordo.
Right?
Gets the.
No! Wow!
Yeah!
Go.
And a 3-stock for game number 5.
That
reverse
is a
3-0.
reverse
Kilo.
3-0. Kilo taking it home. Kilo goats.
Yeah. Look at Dedede, that smug bastard.